to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Brady. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Now Brady. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. What's the curl? What's the curl? What's the 3
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Let's go, D.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a throw here to his running back. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down. Now a give to Edmonds. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A gain of 3, second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by Montgomery. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Lawrence will throw. Buying time to his left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Flush to his right, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Brady going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Rashawn Gary coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Throwing now is Brady. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw, it's Brady. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Woods, 93 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. He's going to let it go again. And it'll be second down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13. And going deep for Hill. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Jared Wilson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to the
20/20 hindsight, though. Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC. And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
And they'll get him down right. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Hey, Delta.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Montgomery back to the ground. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Panthers will get the football back. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Brady.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
That catch good for only a couple. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Easy. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Here we go, here we go. Hey, check it, reload.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
He'll get this underneath to Edmonds.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. 1250.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Here's Brady to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running left with Montgomery. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Right there, all day, baby.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Lawrence's throw caught by Sanders. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
He's back to throw. And this will be swung out for Lindsey. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Brady to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Brady.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Ball at the 23, second and 8. Back to throw, Brady. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
90, Wolf. Strong left. Strong left. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Here we go. Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one.
A final shot now for Lawrence. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.